Kenny, we'll start with the latest recruit, Harvey White. Just talk us through bringing him in there.
Yeah, we've taken Harvey in. He's, I think, an excellent young midfield player. He's 19 now, and just watched him develop at Spurs. I'm really pleased to add him to our group. He has an excellent left foot, passes forward, very good deliverer of set pieces, and all round, a game in terms of a good footballer. So, although it's his first loan, I think he's an excellent addition for us, and will push in the team.
How do you see him fitting into the current setup? Obviously, you've got Tom Naylor sits in front of that back four. Andy Cannon a bit more of a box to box. Then whoever plays in that 10 sort of drops deep and then helps out in attack as well.
Yeah, definitely. And he's not a number 10. He's definitely an out and out midfield player, which is what we did need with Bryn Morris moving on. And he's I think a very natural replacement in the group, and we'll push the midfield players definitely. And the days where we do go to 3 midfield players, him being left-footed does give us some balance as well. So, delighted that he's decided to come here. It's a very good addition for us.
And talk us through Bryn's decision to move on as well. I believe it's Northampton he's gone to.
Yeah, he has. He's travelling up there this morning to sign for him. We understand that he wanted more game time, and he'll get that at Northampton. And also for him, he needed a fresh start. And we wish him all the best and thank him for what he's done for the club.
Moving on to Wimbledon, on the field matters. It's the first of 3 league games. What are you expecting from them tomorrow night?
Yeah, they're a lively side. Their results don't quite match with their performances. They get forward, they get a lot of players forward, and do cause you problems. And for us anyway, we'll have to be at our very best. We don't feel we should ever underestimate anybody in the league. I think it's a tight league. Everybody can give you a game. Everybody can beat anybody on the day. Similarly, when you play the big boys, you don't have to be frightened of them either. You get your game right, you can win. And we need some consistency. One way and it was an excellent result against Fleetwood. Some things we feel we could have done better, but there was a real dogged second half there, I felt, and a great clean sheet, and obviously in the second period we'd have loved to get our foot on the ball and go away from 1-0, but it's not always possible. Anyway, one way or another, after Fleetwood we have to move on very quickly, and that will be the case now as the games come thick and fast. We have to assess the game accurately, quickly after the game, and then be able to move on quickly, and that's going to be a key for us to try to develop a consistent approach where we can stay at pace with the sides at the top of the league.
You mentioned improvements there, Kenny, from the Fleetwood game. What in particular are those? Because like you say, it was a very good defensive performance and looked good going forward as well. Yeah,
we had a lot of opportunities on the break that we didn't quite exploit. One real good chance second half with Michael Jacobs that would have kept us a little bit further away than we wanted to be at that particular time. But similarly, it was a great win. We can't knock that, but you always have to be accurate in your assessment, and it's not all doom and gloom when you lose, and it's not all fantastic when you win, and you have to try to find some approach that assesses it accurately in terms of the game. We do all go off results obviously, and that breeds confidence in players, but for Saturday's second half we did need to get our foot on the ball a little bit more than we did, and that would be our aim. Similarly, we're going to need to be brave. We're going to need to be brave on the ball. We have 3 home games now, and it's up to us to set the tone, and we'll be doing everything we can to try to do that on Tuesday night against Wimbledon.
Finally, Kenny, what's the latest with Ronan Curtis?
Yeah, Ronan's fine. He trained yesterday, and it was individual training, but he's feels good, has no symptoms or any problems or whatever. And after yesterday's individual training, where we did have a good workout, a good blowout on Sunday morning, he's in training today with all of the players, with all of the group. His period is over, and he's available for Tuesday night.